out here. But look, they seen me out with Carrie one time, just hanging out. We worked together. Then they said I was on Carrie.
And speaking of Carrie, she'll be here. Anything you want to say to her right now?
Oh,
so
man,
we can play it back to her?
She's an incredible actress, beautiful lady. That's my girl, man. Thanks for supporting. She always supported.
One of me.
And I support tennis. I support Serena and Venus.
I know. We saw you at all the matches.
You know. Who was I watching? Venus or Serena?
You know who you was watching. You tell me who you was watching. You was watching Serena.
Hey, Serena worth watching.
Comment, what part of her game do you like exactly?
Oh, good question.
I think, the fact that she a champion. She's a champion.
Right.
When I went to the U.S. Open, which was, I'm just been getting into tennis, she showed...
Recently, like in the past year.
Not a warrior. Now, as soon as I heard about Venus and Serena, we all, as black people, felt good now, right?
Right.
So then, as I started getting into tennis, getting invited by Venus and Serena.
Oh, okay.
I started noticing that Serena's she a warrior when it comes to playing. She'll come back from anything. And Venus won the Wimbledon too, so I like seeing the sisters do it.
He's attracted to women who are warriors.
Sounds good to me. Great to be in great company.
Erykah Badu is a
You said that, not me. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Okay, here, I got one question.
I know what you're gonna ask.
Because I keep hearing these rumors about her eyes, man. I know you get this everywhere you go. Is that true? I've heard this rumor so much that I met her one time and looked down. Because I heard that her eyes, and obviously this rumor carries because every man that touched her looked down and wouldn't look her in the eye. Because I guess the rumor got to all of us.
Oh no, y'all fashion just started changing. Like you started changing up your swag. I was like, what's wrong with that hat comment got on? Oh yeah, Erykah.
No, I thought he was just changing his swag a little bit. I never attributed it.
You see, Hatta got it right. It definitely wasn't because of Erykah. I was just going in my direction, trying out different things. Now Erykah's a beautiful lady, but her eyes, I don't know if they hypnotize her, but it's something strong in her eyes. I'll tell you that. She's a beautiful lady. And there's something else that's hypnotizing and strong.
Another moment, man.
See that at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Seen her in that dress. And it was like, just came to me like, I see why you was got like that.
I understood. I was never mad.
Yeah.
Never mad. But I think Common has always been an artist on the edge. To me, I think you've always done what you wanted to do musically. You kind of like, you've never followed trends. And people, it's always like, you're fresh and new, but people don't realize, I was just telling you this before we got on the air, that you've been doing this for a long, long time.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's like you're a new artist. Every time you put out a record, you get treated like a new artist. Why is that?
Well, I mean, I definitely feel like each album I strive to grow. And I'm not afraid to express where I am. So if it is the crochet hats, and you gonna feel that in the music. If I'm listening to Jimi Hendrix, I'm gonna do an album like Electric Circus. And maybe my fans will be like, we like some of the songs, but we don't like it as much. But I owe it to my fans to always be honest. And I think with that honesty and truth, you get a following that always roll with you because you giving them the truth. You ain't just trying to chase whatever's popular at the moment. And honestly, God, man, it's a blessing, man, too. At the end of the day, it's a blessing to just have the gifts to just keep creating. And I always look for new things to write about, new things to talk about. Always trying to get information. I be telling all my homies that, like, when you're an artist, man, you got to keep growing. You got to keep getting information, And that's why I applaud Kanye for, I know people have said, well, what's up with Ye's album, but man, you got to offer where you are at the moment, because if not, people go see through it. So whether they like it or not, every painting they ain't gonna love of yours. You know what I'm saying? Like every movie Martin Scorsese or Spike Lee do ain't the best, but you may still love Spike Lee, and you may like their next movie.
So where is Common at the moment?
Man, I'm at a good place, wanting to have fun. Like I just feel a lot more confident with myself, and I feel like I can create music that is not so overthought, but not so serious. I wanted to make an album that people could dance to and move to and feel light to, because I felt that people were hurting, man. People were going through different things. I wanted to take their mind off that a little bit. And I seen what music could do. I was like out in France and out in Spain and in the UK, and we was partying, and it was like, man, I seen how people enjoy themselves at the parties just listening to music, and I wanted my music to create that vibe.
You know what? When I think Common, I think hardcore b-boy, because I come from that beginning era that you come out of.
Yeah.
Over the last few years, I went to your last concert and it was a different type of, because I know back in the game, for you to just, all of a sudden start break dancing and freestyle and all this kind of stuff, which you still do, can happen at any moment. But it seemed like there was a whole bunch of women and older women that got kids that came out there to your concert. I'm like, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Because just last year was a totally different concert.
Yes.
The women that came out and saw you last time. Okay, I guess what I'm saying, you turned from b-boy to hip-hop sex symbol.
No, you was always sexy, bro. You was always sexy.
No.
Like
I don't knock the brothers. I don't knock the brothers hustle now. I'm just saying, how did that happen? Was it on purpose?
Well, nah, to be honest, obviously I like for women to like me, but I never felt like going to chase women like that. Like, I ain't gonna take off my shirt and do things like that, but
Darn.
No, he wasn't mentally. You know what was funny? We were in the mix the other day for the old school lunch mix, and he played one of your songs, the one with Mary. And I'm telling you, listening to the words just kind of got me. I was like, oh, wait.
What were the words?
I can't recall the words. But it was just what he was saying. It was almost like he was like sexing you in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hold on a second. No, you really.
In the dream world.
Yeah, boo.
Your eyes still green, girl. I know you're sick and tired of arguing. But you can't keep it bottled in. Yo, hey, we gotta get free. I'm talking to Brandy Garcia. Yo, you know how we be, y'all.
Look at old
giving love to the Latino.
We don't miss.
Yo, I still get crazy. We can rock. Yo, I'm here at the box. Baby, we can talk and don't worry about the chatter. I can get mad like my man Mad Hatter. Or you can get mad, but let's just take it easy. We can speak freely and then we can see the things that we need to see. Yo, you the beamer. Don't worry about Alicia. Don't worry about Serena.
That's that game.
That's the truth, baby.
So don't worry about that.
so what you doing later on tonight, Colin?
Oh, Lord. Don't you need to take a little small pause for the call?
Yes, we do.
All right, we'll take a break. We're going to come back with Common, give Brandy Garcia an opportunity to freshen up a little bit from all that blushing she's doing over there. Y'all keep it on.